अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोविष्णुं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति शिवदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवंश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनाः सहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवम् श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सहगण ललिता शिवशकनुतंश्च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेशा गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी शुभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसुदि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरों दिनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरं। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिते नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात देशतारिणे। हरे कृष्ण. So I'm sorry, devotees, there is a reason why I did not. Can everyone hear? We need to. Akshay Tritiya is coming. Can everyone hear?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavad. So we have our temple deity opening. Radha Gopijan Vallabh Bhagavan and with Nitaya Patpavan Gaur Hari, they manifested in ISKCON Farmington Hills, 2018, Akshay Tritiya. And, their actual opening is actually, 21st. Then, but what happened, because we have decided to in the weekend, finally, people have lost jobs. So many people have lost jobs. American market is gloomy now. People are losing jobs, and the other side, there are 3 wars going on. People are dying. Parents are separate from children, children are separate from parents. So sad. So I thought, like a world peace day, we want to do 7 hours, 7-day kirtan, non-stop, Akanda Harinam. So if how many of you want to support, you can fly and come and stay with here, continuous kirtan, pray to Krishna. My Lord, give mercy to this, comfort the children, comfort to the parents, comfort those who are departed, give them, better destination. You all want to come and do, so I'm talking about people. Shamraska Mataji is in Baltimore, Ramayuka, if I want to talk to Neil Madhav Prabhu and bring some kirtaniyas. So we wanted to not just local festival, but bring people. Let everyone know, let Harinam works.
Hare
Definitely.
Krishna Prabhuji, what days are they?
19th to 25.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Sunday morning to, 26th morning. Sunday morning to Sunday morning, 19th to 26th morning. Morning 6 o'clock it'll end. Means, okay, you can say Saturday night.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
So you're most welcome, actually, So because what happens, we have congregation, but they're all married, they have kids, jobs are not stable. Everyone is worried. Let us see, we'll invite from others, outsiders also. Why only this? Let us see how many of you will cooperate and support. So, if you come in the weekend, of course, Ram Rai Prabhu is coming, Nator is coming, and Devashish Prabhu, you want to come from India?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam Prabhuji.
So you want to bring Mataji, you can come. I'm joking, actually. So how many of you agree? We should pray for those people who are losing the parents, who are losing the children. What a heart-wrenching sight it is. And people are there's so you all agree that we should do this, not just 1-2 days, and How many of you agree? Or how many of you have blessings? How many of you will give blessings and prayers? My Lord, this should work. We'll give 7 days Snan, Prasad, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know. So, so we are telling devotees, do as much as you can, don't force. Then we'll try to call others also. You all agree? If you're all agreeing, should come and be part of it.
Yes, Prabhuji.
As much as you can. So we'll start. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we were discussing, South India has so many, what is that, Lord Shiva's temples. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to Rangakshetra, Srirangam. Actually, I used to go in my childhood. If you really ask me, the best Vaishnava, Sri Vaishnava temple in the world where you can settle that time, I can say 30 years ago. I don't know now how it is, but it's beautiful. The stories are matchless. The stories are magnificent and amazing, actually. If you want, I can add only one line. How many of you want to add? 2010, His Holiness Radhana Swami took all of us to Yatra. I mean, if you all give me permission.
Yes,
One
Prabhuji.
of you.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. I'm honest with you that Lakshmi ji was so happy. They call Lakshmi, I think, as Andal. No, Andal is different. Sorry, Lakshmi, Ranganayaki. She was so happy. Wow, next door is, the Lakshmi ji and the Lord Ranganath Swami. They're just next door. They were so happy to see this many, Vaishnavas, brought in by His Holiness Radhana Swami, So I know that much of her grace and bliss on her. She was showing her grace and, she was exhibiting her bliss. That's what I remember 16 years ago what happened. I still remember that. Anyone attended that yatra? 2010.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
You attended, huh? Wow, amazing. So Lord Chaitanya finally reached what happened? He reached Srirangam. Hmm. So Srirangam, Kaveri, Lord Chaitanya took bath in Kaveri River. So this holy rivers, Kaveri is one. Gange, Yamune, Chaiva, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri, Jalesmin, Sanidakuru. Kaveri, great river actually. So Kaveri, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took bath in Kaveri River. Can you believe? Every day, Ramanujacharya 1,000 years ago would go and take bath in Kaveri every day. Can you believe Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took bath in Kaveri? And it actually, of entire South India trip, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed one place the longest. What is the place? Srirangam. 4 months he stayed. And after taking bath, he came to temple and he started dancing. Wow. But this temple is amazing. It has 7 prakaras, means, like, how Vaikuntha has the doors, likewise it has 7 doors, 7 or 8 doors, So Chaitanya started dancing. Then everyone was stuck with wonder, and the head priest was Venkatabhatta. He invited Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to his home. You know, uh, he washed, like, how Korma Brahmana did. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, how he washed his feet. Venkatabhatta also, the head priest of Srirangam temple, he washed Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's feet, and all the members of his family drank that water. You know, but Venkatabhatta said, "My lord, Chaturmasya already started. Please stay at my home during Chaturmasya." See, people were 1,500 years ago. Talk about Krishna. Kindly deliver me. Wow. Chaitanya stayed in his home. Even today, there are deities, Jagannath Balsudramai, you never see that type of deities in, um, you know, anywhere in the, in the world. Lord Chaitanya gave that those, uh, Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra deities given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave, yes, I know, they will come. Can you see all? These deities. Can you see the screen?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So, yeah, can you see that?
Yes, Prabhuji.
It is said, whatever you pray, whatever you ask, they will give you. Devotees came and they started asking, Prabhuji, what should we pray? What should we pray? I said, Namaruchi Jivadaya Vaishnava Seva, just pray. Wow. Did you see Rangana, Jagannath Swami, Jagannath Balsudra like this anywhere? No. So anyway, so what is that? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed in their home, you know. Every day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would take bath in Kaveri and go and stand before Ranganath Swami. And I have a question. Let us see who will answer. Who gave this Ranganath Swami deity to whom? And how did it end up in Srirangam? Anyone remembers?
Lord Rama gave it to Vibhishan.
Hmm.
Brahma gave it to the ancestors of Rama, Prabhuji.
Who said this?
This is Subhadra Rani Devidasi, Prabhuji.
Very nice. Brahma gave it to, like Vishnu gave it to Brahma. And Brahma gave it to Ikshvaku. Ikshvaku gave it to, in the lineage they were worshipping. So one of the reasons for Lord Ramchandra's descent is, like Lord, how Krishna came as Lord Chaitanya to become a devotee and worship, right? To worship himself. Likewise, Lord Ram also, he descended to worship his own form as a devotee. Very interesting. Not that Krishna did this first time. But of course, Lord Chaitanya's descent has few reasons. From 6 reasons, Lord Rama's descent 4 reasons. One is he wanted to worship as a deity of Ranganath. But it was given by him only. Haribol. So Lord Chaitanya would come and, you know, he would come and dance every day. And and he would chant Hare Krishna mantra. So many pilgrims, what they would do? They would just see the Lord Chaitanya and they would chant Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Because this is Sri Vaishnava headquarters. But anybody would come, they would see Lord Chaitanya and they would start, immediately they would start chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Then Vaishnavas, they were very, they became very glad to see Lord Chaitanya and they started inviting Lord Chaitanya for prasad. So, when a devotee comes, should try to somehow serve, and we make a lot of progress. Every day they extended Lord Chaitanya, to come and take prasad. And finally, 4 months means how many? 120 homes. After that, Lord Chaitanya couldn't continue because he left. Hare Krishna. So one should have strong desire, not just sannyasis, what is that? Devashish Prabhu is coming. Yeah, you invite him for prasad. Praneshwar Prabhu is coming. Invite him for prasad. Lakshmi Vijay Mataji, again, their names are here. That's what I'm reading. Lakshmi Vijay Mata is coming. Invite her for prasad. Gauri Jivani Mata is coming. Invite her prasad. Vrinda Sundari Mata is coming. Invite them for prasad and talk to them, serve them. What do you think? You know, Veena Mataji is coming. Invite them for prasad. Radha Bhavani Mataji is coming. Invite them for prasad and talk to them nicely. Mataji, we are honored that you are here. Haribol. Shama Raskama is coming, invite them. Same thing, give, take, invite her prasad. Vijjal Bhakti Mata is coming, invite her prasad. Pushpanjali Mata is coming. Mata, come to our home, stay with us and just take prasad. Will be fortunate. Maharaj Mataji is coming. Please, Maharaj Mataji, please come to our home. So, this type of relationships are there. Then, believe me, there is no loneliness in life. How many of you agree? Do you agree?
Yes, Prabhuji.
People are very lonely because always, I don't know why. But if we have that, if we behave as though my bhakti is based on your advancement, then where is the loneliness? So, then the nice story. This Brahmana in Srirangam Prabhupada told this story again and again. He would read every day. He would read every day Bhagavad Gita in great ecstasy. But he doesn't know how to pronounce words correctly. People would joke at him, joke with him. People would joke at him. Brahmana, Prabhupada would say, what chapter are you studying today? Prabhupada says, So he knew they were making jokes because he doesn't know how to pronounce the Sanskrit properly. People were criticizing. People were laughing. He didn't care because he was reading with ecstasy. Haribo. And while reading, he was, while reading, he was, going through transformations, ecstatic symptoms. Hare Krishna. Tears would stand on end. Body will tremble, sweating. One day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was passing. He was entering Jagannath temple. And he saw this Brahmana reading. My dear Brahmana, Prabhupada said, I'm trying to repeat what Prabhupada said. What chapter are you studying? So Brahmana understood. Very easy to figure out from our voice whether we are mocking, we are pulling their legs. How many of you agree? Just by our behavior. So he understood Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not mocking at him. Then sir, I'm an illiterate. My spiritual master asked me to read Bhagavad Gita 18 chapters. I'm trying, sir. If you are illiterate, I don't know what I'm really reading. If you are illiterate, then why are you crying? Sir, whenever I try to read Bhagavad Gita, I see Krishna, Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. He's, but out of love for his devotee, he became a charioteer. He became his chariot driver. When I see his causeless mercy on his devotee, when I see his love for his devotee, sir, that is bringing me tears. Lord Chaitanya said, you are reading Bhagavad Gita. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately revealed his Krishna form. Ta-da-ta-dam. Amazing, right? He revealed his Krishna form. Wow. And one lecture I was hearing, there were so many scholars. There were so many scholars. Lord Chaitanya never revealed. Why? Right. I know Sanskrit very well. Pride. Why Lord Chaitanya was so happy with Kolavich Sridhar? Kolavich Sridhar, amazing. so humble, so honest, grahastha. I'm sure that this Brahmana is also grahastha. What do you think? How many of you you're impressed with the Brahmana? Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
Amazing, right? See, we do not know, usually we try to we expect Krishna's mercy. On a very unexpected day comes. But we need to have that receptivity. We need to have that qualities. Samsiddhir haritoshnam. Atah pumbidvijasreshta varnasana vibhagas. Swanusthitasya dharmasya samsiddhir haritoshnam. Otherwise, what is the use of reciting verses? What is the use of wearing all these dresses and tilak? We should have that desire to please Krishna. Otherwise, we are missing the boat. I wasted my life. So much arrogance and pride, envy. What do you think? So Lord Chaitanya did not reveal his Krishna form to any of the scholars of Sriranga, but he revealed it to this Brahman. What do you think? So we should try to please Krishna. What are little we do? If Krishna is happy, the perfection of life is achieved. If Krishna is not happy, we take Krishna for granted. Krishna also takes us for granted. Ye yathama pravadyante tamstadeva bhajam. Hare Krishna. You know? So, so what is that? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught the Brahmana Bhagavad Gita. Amazing. Can you believe? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught Bhagavad Gita and he told him, don't tell anybody. Wow, after Arjuna, I think Krishna taught Bhagavad Gita to this Brahmana only. So what happened, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? This Brahman didn't give up his company. And that way, he constantly talked about Lord Krishna. So because their Sri Sampradaya, Venkatapata would worship Lakshmi Narayan with on reverence. Lord Chaitanya was very happy. So because of the constant relationships, constant association, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Venkatapata became friends. Sometimes they joke each other. Hare Krishna. One day Lord Chaitanya told, "Oh Venkatapata, your mother Lakshmi, she always remains the chest of Narayan. I'm sure she is a chaste woman, most chaste woman in the creation. But however, my Lord is Krishna, cowherd boy, taking care of cows. Why such a chaste woman, Lakshmi ji? Why she wants to associate with my Lord Krishna?" Are you listening? So, just to associate with Krishna, Lakshmi ji wanted to give up the happiness of Vaikuntha and for a long time accepted the vows to get into Raslila. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu quoted that verse. What is that verse? Nagapatnis They, what is that? Kasyana bhavosna deva vitmahe tavangri renu sprasadikara yadvanchaya sri lallachanattapo vihaya kaman suchiram dhrata vrata. So the Nagapatnis are telling, my lord, we do not know how Kaliya got the dust from your lord's feet. Even Lakshmi ji is doing tapasya to get the dust from the, Lakshmi ji is doing tapasya to get your mercy, but our husband got the mercy. Hare Krishna. Venkatapata said, what is wrong in that? Krishna and Narayan, they're one and Lord Krishna and Lord Narayan, they're one and same. Of course, pastimes of Krishna are very relishable because Krishna is very sportive. Since Lakshmi and Narayan and Krishna are same, what is wrong with the Lakshmi associated with Krishna? How it will break the chastity of Lakshmi? In fact, it is great fun that Lakshmi ji wanted to associate with Krishna. Why not? No, in the transcendental, in the, what is that? Uh, Tattva. Why is it? There is no difference between Krishna and Narayan. But of course, Krishna, there is a special attraction. What is that? Conjugal love. He is also there, he surpasses even Narayan. So, definitely, Krishna is like fun and frolic. So, Mother Lakshmi ji, uh, Lakshmi ji, by associating with Krishna, her chastity is not broken, but on the top of it, she can take part in the Rasa dance, Rasa Leela. And also Mother Lakshmi, she is also the enjoyer of transcendental bliss. She is called Rama because she knows, she has, she is also enjoyer of that bliss. If you want to enjoy with Krishna, what's the problem? Why are you joking? Lord Chaitanya said, of course, I know there is no fault. But still Krishna did not give her entrance into rasa dance. Still Krishna did not allow her to enter that facility what gopis got. Lakshmi ji didn't get. There is a verse actually. Nayan Sriyongao Nitantarate Prasada Swaryoshitam Naragandha Ruchim Kutonya Rasotsvesya Vajadanda Grihita Kantha Labdashisham Labdashisham Ya Udagad Vrajasundari Nam. So for Krishna, during Rasa dance, Krishna gave special mercy to gopis. But that mercy was not given to Lakshmi ji. Not to speak of heavenly apsaras and heavenly damsels and any other ladies. What to speak of worldly women. Nobody got that mercy. Only gopis got it. Then Lord Chaitanya said, oh, can you tell me why Lakshmi ji could not enter the rasa dance? Huh? So why should they know? And Lord Chaitanya said, tell me why Lakshmi ji couldn't enter the rasa leela. Then Venkatapata said, I cannot enter into the mysteries of this behavior. I am a simple ordinary human being. My intelligence is limited. My mind is agitated. I think Venkatapata, Lord Chaitanya gave his mercy. Venkatapata understood. He is also Krishna himself. Venkatapata said, your Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna himself. Tell me. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Krishna is a special characteristic. He attracts everyone's heart by Mathurya Ras, conjugal love. But for that, what you have to do? You have to, if you want to become, if you want to, you know, experience Mathurya Ras, you have to follow the footsteps of Rajavasis, Gopis. You know? So that's it. They have to follow Raga Bhakti, Raganuga Bhakti, Raganuga Sadhana. So all the Brajavasis would think, ladies, gopis and all, they see Krishna as Nandamara's son. They have no relation with Krishna in Vaikuntha. This is very natural, private. Here, in Rasa dance, Krishna is called Maharaj Nanda's son, Rajendra Nandan Krishna. So, and but Krishna, there is actually Lord Chaitanya quoted this verse. Amazing. Nayam sukapo bhagavan dehinam gopika sutta jnaninam chatma bhavatanam yatha bhakti matamiha. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu quoted, Supreme Lord Krishna is accessible to devotees engaged in raga bhakti, spontaneous bhakti. But he is not available to jnanis, is not available to yogis, is not available to those who think body as a self. Wow. Krishna is very highly advanced thing. So my point is, Krishna Bhakti is very advanced, and more advanced than any other thing. So what we'll do, we'll continue on this next class. Should understand, Vaikuntha Bhakti, Braja Bhakti is higher than Vaikuntha Bhakti. Vaikuntha Bhakti, Braja Bhakti is those who are on Raga Bhakti, Raganuga Sadhana. Vaidhi Bhakti up to Vaikuntha or Dwaraka. Raga Bhakti means spontaneous attraction for Krishna. Only they will make it. That's where Lord Chaitanya will come in. Or I have only Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti means you're intellectually convinced this is good. You don't have a spontaneous attraction for Krishna. But you worship Lord Chaitanya in Vaidhi Bhakti. Means you convince your mind this is good. The mind resists. But you worship Lord Chaitanya in Dasyaras. Then Lord Chaitanya will give entrance into Braja Bhakti. How many have understood? Thank you. That's what I want to speak today. We'll end it here and we'll continue next week. Vanjakalpatarabhya Kripa Sandhubhya Chapattanam Pavanam Jai Vaishnavabhyo Namo Namah. Anantakoti Vaishnava.